This is HonkinNews for November 22nd, 2016. Each week, we review recent online search and content processing stories from the Beyond Search blog. And I'm Stephen E. Arnold reporting from Harrods Creek in festive rural Kentucky. Gobble, 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 gobble. Well, that means holiday cheer for some America Online professionals. The chief Zoogler, Tim Andrews, announced that AOL is celebrating Thanksgiving by terminating 500 surplus workers. That's quite a treat because the redundant staff will have a long Thanksgiving weekend to start finding their future elsewhere. And a pre-Yahoo, a pre-Yahoo buy reorganization is in the works too, as Verizon prepares to feast on the bones of an elderly purple turkey. We noted that the Alphabet Google attorneys found it necessary to define the word monopoly for the European Commission lawyers involved in the allegations of an Android monopoly. The EC alleges that Google, with its more than 80% share of the European mobile operating system market and an 80% share of the online web search market, is doing evil. Google's patronizing approach will endear the company to the EC legals who do not understand that Google is not a monopoly. Having trouble locating a grumpy cat video? You're not alone. With millions of hours of video uploaded each day, video search is increasingly ineffectual. Google and Netflix make suggestions. Vimeo displays featured videos. Trixie.com's search system is meh. Blink's meh. Amazon Prime Search? Meh. Time Warner on-demand content? Meh, meh, meh. We reported that new video search systems are in the works for Facebook and Snapchat, which has some Google Cache. Google has two video search systems. Both are meh, meh, meh. Fake news is now recognized as a thing by real journalists and online poobahs. But Beyond Search reported that the word fake is too broad. We are dealing with misinformation, disinformation, and reformation of information. We pointed out that algorithmic behavior can be manipulated by the data processed by the system. Soon it will be 2017, and better algorithms will do fact-checking. Maybe not accurately, but tirelessly and without vacations, healthcare, and pensions. We called attention to one interesting example of possibly disappearing content. In 2006, Google acquired a company called Transformic and hired Dr. Elan Halevi. Dr. Halevi is one of the wizards behind the concept of data space, a technology that can generate relationship graphs on steroids. For example, the system can process an email and its content, the source of the content, the recipient of the email, the changes made to the email, and other interesting actions. The Wayback Machine returns a 404 error for the 2004, 2005, and 2006 Transformic web page snapshots. And Dr. Halevi's Google biography have disappeared too. The information about data space, however, is available. You just have to read thrilling documents like patents and ACM journal articles. Google. Most of the folks in the United States who have an interest in search and content processing do not know much about French technology companies. Beyond Search reviewed a listing of French high-tech companies active in artificial intelligence. To our surprise, 2 enterprise search vendors have transformed their technology into smart software. Antido and Sinequa were peddling enterprise search solutions a few years ago. But according to the report, Antido and Sinequa are now vendors of artificial intelligence. The French are indeed flexible, sometimes. Beyond Search pointed out that some e-commerce vendors on the dark web are enhancing their dark web sites to appeal to a broader consumer market. One dark web expert pointed out that any high school student can access the dark web. But if you're not a teen, good news. There is now a free, updated user manual for Tor, the browser server and encryption bundle that you need to access the dark web. You can download the free Tor manual at the link on your screen, or just ask a teenager. Remember the motion picture, "He's just not that into you"? Well, IBM Watson does. The new Watson PR push is called Into. Into delivers a platform for embodied cognition. This jargon means you can put Watson into robots, refrigerators, power tools, and other objects. The idea is that Watson technology creates smarter Internet of Things. You can have a cognitive-enabled avatar who may be into working at a Chevrolet dealership or into teaching preschool children to read. IBM Watson, a fountain of marketing sparkles. Sales? No, just shiny sparkles. Anyone remember this line from Shakespeare's Henry VI, Part 2? "The first thing we do, let's kill all the lawyers." Well, now we can just delete them. The LawBot software can perform tasks like discovery, analysis of case information, and identification of patterns in human rights abuses. Now, the displaced attorneys can pivot to flipping burgers, mowing lawns, or managing a health club. But that smart legal software, it will still bill by the hour. For daily reports about online search and content processing, read Beyond Search, the free weblog which tries to separate the giblets from the goose feathers. This is Stephen E. Arnold logging off.